basketball, scoots it down, and trying to get it down into the paint. No such luck as it's batted away by the senior Emma Cunningham. Boardman to toss it back in. The inbounds pass out to the perimeter. Taking her time, Goski gets a handoff to Kenzie Riccatelli. One of the YSN All-Stars last year, certainly looking to have another year like last year again in her junior campaign. And out of bounds, he's going to go to South Range. So South Range first offensive possession of the ball game here, just 20 seconds in. They're going to run it up the right side. That full court press, known so very well by Coach Michella, Ron Michella, who makes his triumphant return back to the bench as an assistant coach of this program. Raiders come up empty on their first time down, and here come the Lady Spartans once again. Kick over, Riccatelli, further down the lane. Back to Kens, and it's going to be stolen away. Maddie Dato able to pull it away, and then she gets it ripped by Riccatelli. The running jumper up and good, and Kenzie Riccatelli puts the first bucket on the board for Boardman. Pass back and a little bit of contact back the other way. Boardman has numbers, and once again, it's Devin Sauerwein showing her elite athleticism as she goes in. It's going to be a blocking foul against Boardman down on the other end. Sauerwein has been on YSN since she was a puppy 6 years ago this December. And my, oh my, has she just absolutely thrived. This is going to be a big year for her in her junior year. Cunningham kicks it over into the hands of Pennick. Back to Sauerwein. Fancy handles, gets over to the right side. Pennick moving the ball, trying to get it back to Pennick, and it's ripped away. Riccatelli, one-on-one. Goes up left-handed, too strong, and brought down by Cunningham. And down the lane to Sauerwein, and it's up and good. So the Raiders crack the goose egg a minute and a half into the ball game. 2-2 your score. Coach Hamilton calls out the play. Riccatelli from one side to the other with the pass. Back to Kens, looking, three ball up, and good. Riccatelli with the first five for Boardman. The inbound pass from Sid Pennick, and it's knocked away out of bounds. It's going to stay with South Range as it's contested was Devin Sauerwein. And they're looking for an inbounding participant. Taylor McClish, the senior, one of two, I believe, on the roster. Inbounds it. Pennick puts the brakes on, starts to her left, drives in. Trying to take it to the paint, puts it up off the square, no good, and we're going to get a foul, our first foul of the ball game. And we'll see who they tag. It's going to be on Riccatelli, so she's got 5 points and now one foul to go along with it. And it looks like, well, they were thinking about a substitution, but Coach Hamilton thinks otherwise. First shot is up and no good for Ms. Cunningham. 5:49, just getting started in this one. 5-2, Lady Spartans. DJ Yoakley with you. Appreciate you hanging out. Giada Pauline, the sophomore, is going to come in on the next dead ball, which might not take long. And there it is. Jump ball going to be called. And here comes Pauline into the ball game. So she will relieve Sauerwein, who comes to the side for a slug of water. South Range has the basketball. The inbounds to Cunningham. Cunningham takes one dribble, kicks it out, three ball up, and just overshot. Boardman coming the other way quickly from one side of the court to the other. Taking it underneath. Shot is up, no good. Rebound Boardman. That one's stuffed by Cunningham. Back the other way come the Lady Raiders. Cunningham puts the brakes on at the perimeter, takes it to the rack, and she's stuck. Just trying to get the ball out there, and a foul is going to be committed. Pauline is going to pick up her first, as it looked like, I think it was Treveri that got tripped up. Boardman will have the basketball, and it'll be an easy toss in to Gia Treveri. Treveri, the senior, moves it over to the left side, back to Gia. And now to Faith Walston. Walston peeks over, back to Treveri, just moving the ball around the perimeter, of the Spartans right now. They move it down, it's picked away. Cunningham again. She moves it up the floor. Pennick takes it up. She's swatted away. No fly zone. Back the other way. Shot up. It's good, and the foul. Gia Treveri takes it strong to the hoop and puts it in, makes it a 7-2 ball game for her first 2 points of the evening. Maddie Dado picks up the foul. Substitution is in. We're going to see Taylor Dado come in. So a couple of Dados on the right blocks. Cece Foster across as well. She snuck in there. Shot is up and good. So it'll be 8-2. Pass down into the corner. Flip out. Pauline, 3-ball up and just short off the rim. And it's kept in bounds by Boardman. They're going to mark it out of bounds now to the Raiders. Foster to inbound it in a moment as Riccatelli makes her way back into the ball game. Cece Foster's going to have to make the most of her time in the first half of the season. She will sit out due to the transfer rules in Ohio, so you will certainly see her in the early going of our player profiles, brought to you by Legends. Pauline tries to get it inside. She's tripped up, and the ball is loose. Boardman takes it back, kick it over, looking. Riccatelli wide open for three, and that one off the mark. Kept alive off of Dado, out of bounds. What a defensive play, and a heads-up play by Cami Goski. That's a senior play right there if I've ever seen one. Inbound for Boardman. They get it out to Riccatelli. Driving in, over and under and out. Somehow she's ended up with the basketball down low. Shot is up. That one rolls in, and it's good. That's Bella Martin, the senior. Senior heavy. Boardman Spartan team. 3:50 to go. 10-2. And I'm not talking about where your hands are at on the steering wheel. Cece Foster loses the handle for a second. Regains control, and Pennick loses her balance. A lot of physicality being allowed tonight by these officials, and it's out of bounds, and it will go to Boardman. Checking in for Boardman is going to be number 4. That's Reagan Smith. And a trio of Lady Raiders come out and come back in. Sarah Barrow also in, the sophomore for the Spartans. Long pass, near side, they push it back over. Down low, looking up, off the backboard, no good. Hanging in the air for it is Barrow, and unable to cash in. Dado takes it the other way, bumped, and the ball is lost. Out of bounds, and it will be South Range basketball. 3:11 left in the first. 10-2 your score. Sauerwein with the only bucket for South Range thus far. She gets the ball here on the inbounds pass. Devin looking for space. Moves it down low, driving the baseline. kicking it out. And jump ball going to be called. Quick whistle. And it will be Boardman basketball. Here come the Lady Spartans once again, bringing it down the floor. One side to the other, moving it around the perimeter. Again, this is crisp basketball being played by the Lady Spartans right now. I was talking to Donnie Riccatelli, the assistant coach, as that shot is up and off the mark, and a whistle. And I think they're going to get Cece Foster, and that is a 3-point mistake. At least the possibility of it. That's her first. And Reagan Smith will go to the line to shoot 3. Smith, first one's good. Smith comes from a very athletic family. Great family as well. To add on to that, probably should have started with that. Reagan misses that one a little bit long, and she's 1 of 2. So she get the 3rd free throw here. Smith goes through her routine, puts it up, and it's good. So 2 of 3 from the line. It hurts, but doesn't hurt as bad as it could have. So Raiders now trail by 10. Sauerwein, crossover, dribble, and back. Kicks it over, trying to get it to Foster. It's picked off. Taking the lane was Goski, and a traveling violation going to be called, and it'll be Raider ball. So Coach Fischel going to make some changes as he gets Maddie Dado and Sydney Pennick back into the game. And a timeout going to be taken by South Range. With that timeout, 2:23 to go in the first. We'll take one as well back after this.
21 News delivers the news as it happens, using the latest technology from where it happens.
Live here outside the Mahoney County.
On air, online,
Wednesday afternoon weather update.
Very dangerous.
and on the 21 News social media platforms.
I'm on the road right now.
21 News, the Valley's only locally owned source for trusted news since 1953.
At the Moore Agency, we work one-on-one with you to make sure your auto, home, business, or farm is protected by a quality insurance company. That's why we work with Ohio Mutual Insurance Group. We know you can trust Ohio Mutual to protect what matters most to you and your family. Visit us at mooreagency.com. We can recommend the best coverage from the best companies like Ohio Mutual.
Winter, spring, summer, and fall. Mill Creek Metro Parks is your park for all seasons. Make a memory in the park. Plan your visit today at millcreekmetroparks.org.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 2:23 to go here in the first quarter. DJ Yoakley with you. It's been all Boardman to start this one. 12-2, Lady Spartans. Well, thank you for tuning in here on this Monday evening, especially South Range. A lot of busy week here for the Raiders in the community. Boys will be playing for a state championship in football this Friday at 10:30. Shot up, that one off the mark. No good. Boardman with the rebound. Wish the Raiders well. We'll have the call right here on YSN, the audio. The majority of Raider Nation going to be out there, I'm sure, in Canton, Ohio at Tom Benson Hall of Fame Stadium. Long pass, Goski, 3-ball up and in and out. Going to be rebounded. Oh, what a move. Down low and swatted away by Emma Cunningham. No soup for you. Boardman basketball. Kick out, 3-ball. They're just going to hold on to it. Oh, Goski's going to go for it and bangs it home. Cami Goski makes it a 15-2 game. Spartans by 13. The pass inbounded. Get it to Pennick. Over on the right side, she kicks the gears. Into second. Here's Cunning. Oh, behind the back. Little fancy handles from the senior. Move it over. Left side. Dado in and out of the hands of her teammate, and then it's picked away. Cunningham down into the lane. Kicks it out. Sauerwein. Shifty. Puts it up. Bangs around the rim a little bit and out. Clock ticking its way down to the 1 minute mark. Substitutions look like they're preparing for both sides. Around the perimeter we go. Shot up, that one no good. Shout out to Dan Zolik, who's watching the game with us. Appreciate you. Panda. Oh, the push up. There's Sauerwein up. Shot is off, and a foul is going to be designated. We'll see who they tag. There's only really one person down there, so I'm going to guess it's Reagan Smith. That's indeed the call. Cece Foster to check back into the game for the Raiders. Shot is up and no good. So a couple subs for Boardman. Allison Fleming, and I believe 24, that was Natalie Davis. Shot is up, and that one off the mark. So the Raiders stuck on 2. 2 points with less than 30 seconds left here in the first quarter. Goski moves it back to Smith, back to Goski across the way. And they're going to hold for the last shot, it looks like. Down low, turnaround jumper from the free throw line. No good. That's the way this one is going to end with one chapter in the books. One down. It's 15-2. Boardman, when we come back on your...
I pride myself on not being a typical car salesman. People close their own deals at my desk. I don't ask them, anything other than if they like the car, if they like me, you know what I'm saying? If it makes sense, let's do it. If not, no harm, no foul. I'm born and raised on the West Side, so I love being able to help all the people that I grew up with. I'm Bobby Bashera, and I'm ready to go the extra mile for you.
You're not waiting to see what the world has in store for you. It's more about what you have in store for the world. All you need is the opportunity. All you need are the resources of a large university and the advantages of a personalized academic setting where you can experience new worlds in the arts and sciences, business, and education and make them your own. We are where you shape your future. We are Youngstown State University and proud.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Second quarter here in South Range. It's 15-2. Lady Spartans on top. I want to thank all our sponsors for allowing us to bring this game to you. No charge tonight. If you'd like to become a sponsor of a YSN team, or heck, why not be a sponsor of all of them? Head over to ysnlive.com/advertise for more information. It's ysnlive.com/advertise. Want to give a special shout out to the godmother of my children, Amy Foster, who is a little under the weather tonight. Amy, hope you're enjoying tonight's matchup. Go Raiders. This is going to be booted off of a Boardman foot. I think it's Goski. It is. And it's out of bounds to South Range. So South Range going to have to roll up the sleeves. They got some work cut out for him here as Sauerwein takes the inbound pass and moves it back over to Pennick. Devin gets it as she crosses over the time stripe. Knocked away, back out of bounds. And it's going to be South Range basketball. Two teams pretty good when it comes to history. I didn't say that one right. History. Two very, very rich in tradition programs. And Sauerwein gets knocked down. Okay, so that's a perfect segue into a championship game when she was younger. How I first encountered the Sauerweins and Devin Sauerwein and knew that she was going to be something special was she was taking on basically the entire team to where they just were so physical with her. She was being thrown around like a rag doll, and she still got up because that young lady has the heart of a lion, heart of a champion. And Sauerwein gets it, spins around, finds teammate, and a fastball to the other side. It's going to be picked off. Boardman again. Defense being on point here tonight. And that is no surprise. With Coach Michella, Coach Riccatelli, Coach Hamilton on the bench, this is an inspired basketball team. Under the radar. I'll give credit where credit's due. Donnie Riccatelli told me, don't you dare sleep on these Spartans this year. Spartans making a push to be in the power rankings. We do every week. Naturally, a win over South Range and would do them a nice favor of getting in there. It's tapped away, Pennick out of bounds, and it's going to stay with Boardman. Tough start for the Lady Raiders here. Coach Fischel doing his best to work the officials right now, trying to get some help. That's what a good coach does. Shot is off, and that one a little bit long. Ball is still free. Sauerwein able to take it. She takes it down the left side and tries to put the brakes on. She's being contested the entire way. My goodness, what defense are we seeing right now? Boardman, Cami Goski, as strong as it comes. Excuse me, no, that's Gia Treveri. I've been calling out the wrong name the entire time. My apologies. Gia Treveri. What a job she's doing. Sauerwein over to Dado. Back over to Devin. Crossover, dribble, trying to get it. My apologies to the Treveri family. I know very well. Please don't hurt me. Another turnover for the Raiders. It has been a tough start. And here is Pennick trying to get into it, and a foul is going to be called. But they're going to get it on Boardman. So a little bit of light at the end of the tunnel there for South Range, who are stuck on 2 points. They got 2 points, what, about 2 minutes into the game? And they have been spinning their wheels in place right now, and Coach Fischel has got to be a little bit concerned. His team trails 15-2. Pennick brings it across the time stripe, moves it over to the left. Pauline tries to get it there. It's ripped away. Riccatelli, surprise, surprise, puts it up and one. Mackenzie Riccatelli, patience makes perfect. And you do not want this young lady at the line. She is lethal. 5:36 to go. Mackenzie Riccatelli goes to the free throw stripe. Three dribbles, puts it up, and it's good. 18-2. Riccatelli's going to take a break. Allison Fleming comes in, the senior, to relieve Riccatelli. And go to the right side, crossover, dribble, Pennick. Gets it to Pauline on the left side. Working it around are the Raiders, trying to get off the schneid here of just 2 points. Trailing by 16, and that one's knocked away, and it's trouble. Foster getting back on defense quickly. Fleming trapped up, and timeout going to be called by Coach Hamilton. 5:12 to go here before halftime. Timeout. Boardman will take one as well. This break brought to you by our friends over
Coca's Pizza, your high school football headquarters. Come to pregame with half off select appetizers in our dining room starting at 5 p.m. Also want to stay for the game? We'll be playing it live. That's Coca's Pizza. We serve it hot.
Back we come, 5:12 to go in the first half. DJ Yoakley with you. Appreciate you hanging out. Plenty of ball on the network tonight. Head over to ysnlive.com/live. And you can navigate that page and watch whatever game you want. We got plenty of games tonight, tomorrow, and all through the week, including 3 championship football games. Man, that's fun to say, right? 1994 was the last time we had 3 championship teams from the Valley. And we went 1-2. Back up, and that one is good. 20-2 in favor of Boardman. Pauline takes it to the right side, crossover dribble. Cece Foster with the basketball, moves it, and it gets away from Pennick. She keeps it in bounds, tries to throw it off of the foot, doesn't work. Jump ball, and we'll see where this goes. It's going to stay with South Range. Inbound pass, Sid Pennick. And it's picked away. Read like a Dr. Seuss novel. It's Gia Treveri, the speedster, makes it a 20-point lead and has her 8th point of the evening. Turning, firing, Cunningham trying to get the Raiders back on the board. Pennick loses the basketball and racing down. I don't know what that was. It was either a foul or a travel. Here's Treveri, 3-ball, rounds off the rim and into Pennick's hands. Sid brings it up looking, and she is swiped from behind. That's going to be a foul on Boardman. Treveri picks it up. The Dado girls come in, as well as Devin Sauerwan. Pennick, McClish, and Cunningham come out for the Raiders. Far side pass, Sauerwan. Clock ticks under the 4-minute mark. Getting it down, turning, jumping. That one short. And there's Pauline, who rattles it home, 22-4. Giada Pauline helps the Raiders out in big fashion there. Treveri, crossover dribble. Handoff. A lot of misdirection here. Taking it to the rack. It's Treveri up and under, no good. Second chance bucket. That's not good either. Third chance bucket. Not good. How about a fourth? Raiders need a rebound. Treveri nails it. And a timeout taken by Coach Fischel. 24-4, 3:17 to go before the half. Take a break. This one.
Ball is in the air. The kids are back to school, crowds are cheering for the home team, and Myers Family Insurance is prepped for another crazy Medicare season. Every year there's changes, some big, some small, so it's important to have a conversation to make sure your plan is going to meet your expectations for the coming year. Give our team a call today to schedule your annual review.
For all your Medicare needs, call Myers Family Insurance or visit us on the web. Check us out online at MyersFamilyINS.com.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. DJ Yoakley with you. 3:17 to go before halftime. 24-4 Boardman. We knew Boardman would be back. We didn't know how far they'd come back. This is a team on a mission. Ball ripped, and again, Boardman on the offense. Here's Smith, puts it up, banks it off, no good. Fighting for the same ball and the same team. Shot up, that one rattles around and goes. Another bucket, this time from Bella Martin, the senior. Foster, 3-ball up and just off the mark. Off of the back iron and back into the hands of the Spartans. 2.5 to go. They bring it up. Treveri takes a peek to the right, now to the left. Fires it over. Down low, moving it. Shot up, no good. And off of a body. Whose was it? They're going to say it was off of Boardman, and it'll be South Range basketball. Gwen Lowry comes into the game, the freshman. Goski back into the game for the Spartans. As well as Ava Freeborough, the sophomore. Dato. Far side. Pump fake. Sour wine back to Dato. Maddie takes it from the corner. That is, or the elbow rather, and that is going to be Boardman basketball on the rebound. They bring it up. They had numbers for a moment, and a traveling violation going to be called against the Lady Spartans. And we got some trouble as number 3, that's Freeborough, is trying to shake off an injury. It looks like a ankle or lower body or whatever it may be. She was hobbling around on the court trying to make her way to the sideline. 1:47 to go. Sour one, crossover dribble. Shot up in the lane and no good. Devin getting her hands in there trying to get the rebound. Dato, rather, is wrapped up and a foul is going to be called. Reagan Smith will collect her second foul of the night. Boardman is aggressive, no doubt about it. 7 fouls for the Spartans, only 4 for South Range. Cece Foster going to come out. Maddie puts the first one up, and the 1-and-1, she's only going to get one. Rebounded by Boardman, back the other way. Treveri, crossover dribble, gets past Dato, or at least away from him. Treveri navigating traffic out there. Treveri to the elbow. And a timeout going to be called by Coach Hammerton. 30-second variety. We'll take one as well. Pay some bills back after this on your Sports. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 1:06 to go before halftime, 26-4 if you're just tuning in. Boardman has had a night offensively and defensively. They've been pretty stout. Treveri going to bring out the basketball to the South Range logo. Chasing her, Maddie Dato. Right side, Smith. Looking, trying to get it to Treveri. Eventually does, being pushed back out, and a jump ball going to be called. It'll stay with Boardman. Underneath, shot up, and a foul, and they're going to get Cunningham. 47.4 left. And Cami Goski going to go to the line, shooting 2. First one up and good. Goski's second shot up and good. Sour wine right side. 40 seconds to go for the Raiders. Backing things off now. Checking the water. Dato flips it out and out of bounds. South Range basketball. So 21.8 seconds, the Raiders will try to get something going. A little bit of momentum heading into the locker room. Flip on the baseline, out of bounds. It'll stay with the Raiders, but the clock pauses at 18.5. Inbound, Sour one. Clock ticks down to 15. Dato to Cunningham. And a foul with 9 seconds to go. Gianna Pauline and Devin Sauerwan, your only scorers for South Range at this point. Cunningham trying to change that right here. Shot up, no good, and rebounded. The outlet, it's got to be quick. They got to push it. Here's Treveri, she's got it. Shot is up and off the mark. We go to halftime. Your score, Boardman 28, South Range 4. We'll be back in a little bit right here on your Sport.
21 News delivers the news as it happens, using the latest technology from where it happens.
Live here outside the Mahoney County.
On air, online,
Wednesday afternoon weather update.
Very dangerous.
and on the 21 News social media platforms.
I'm on the road right now.
21 News, the Valley's only locally owned source for trusted news since 1953.
At Greenwood Chevrolet, we offer a worry-free experience for all our customers. From sales to financing and even service, we'll help build your perfect vehicle.
And lock in your trade value
while your vehicle is being built.
No worries.
We guarantee financing,
regardless of your situation or credit history.
No worries. And when your vehicle needs service,
our award-winning team will get you back on the road.
No worries.
That's what going the extra mile means. Only at Greenwood Chevrolet.
Quality, customer service, and integrity. Those are the 4 words that have driven our success since 1957 at Joe Dickey Electric.
Joe Dickey Electric is one Mahoning Valley landmark business that stays current with the requirements of our customers. Family owned and managed, we are an electrical contractor and energy solutions provider. Every member of our team adds to his or her skill set through ongoing training. Residential, commercial, industrial, automotive, and more. We keep ahead of the needs of our customers with a fleet of more than 50 vehicles and 24/7 emergency service, so you're never left in the dark.
Hi, this is Zell Bush.
Hi, this is Tom Flynn. Hi, this is Steve Rossetto.
Hi, this is Ryan Miller.
Hi, this is Rich Sakui from WRS Wealth Advisors.
With our combined 80 years of experience,
WRS Wealth Advisors are the area's premier wealth and retirement specialists. Call 330-965-0370 to learn more about our individual and corporate financial planning services.
Or visit WRSwealth.com.
Go Raiders.
Go Dogs.
Go Cats. Go Dogs. Go Tigers.
Change. This one word can make you break out in a cold sweat. But with change comes wisdom, experience, and understanding. At Myers Family Insurance, We can help make changes in Medicare, insurance, and retirement a positive experience for you and your family. We've gone through changes, like our new office and new faces to help our family of clients too.
For all your Medicare needs, call Myers Family Insurance. Check us out online at MyersFamilyINS.com or find us on Facebook.
My guy keeps it 100% of the time. He wants all 100, won't settle for 99. And it's more than stats because there's people in those numbers. And I was one of the lost sheep. I'm so glad he cares for all 100. I'm 100% safe, 100% free, 100% love. I can be 100% me. He gave all 100 when they put him up on that tree. That's 100% passion for 100% free. So if I play in front of 100, or if I play in front of 2, there's an audience of 1 getting 100% of what I can do.
You're looking to your future, preparing for your goals, and they're closer than you think. Because here, success is part of the plan. It's a place where academic and social opportunities are meant to prepare you for life, not just the next 4 years. You'll be equipped to face new challenges and turn hard work into a career. You're ready for your success to take root. And here's where it starts. We are Youngstown State University, and proud.
Winter, spring, summer, and fall. Mill Creek Metro Parks is your park for all seasons. Make a memory in the park. Plan your visit today at millcreekmetroparks.org.
When looking for home design inspiration, don't just be inspired, be Baird inspired. Whether new or remodeling, Baird Brothers has the latest trends like shiplap to refresh your home. Go from inspiration to installation with our wide selection of in-stock American hardwoods. From the rustic charm of antique oak to the warmth of traditional cherry, Baird Brothers has what you need to make your home inspiring. Baird Brothers, our family's heritage, your family's home.
Why choose local? Because you live here, work here, learn here, relax here, and celebrate here. 21 WFMJ is our family's only locally owned TV station, and our focus is local. Other TV stations don't have that same focus, as their owners are somewhere else. But 21 WFMJ is rooted in the Valley. Local people making decisions that affect your life, right here where you live.
But now you can see every school, to the smallest school, to the intermediate schools, to the schools in the outlying areas. It gives you coverage that you could just never get to before. It's something that's great to experience, and it's opened up a whole new wave of sports viewership. The possibilities are endless here at YSN. Push the envelope every day. Try something new. If it works, great. If it doesn't, well, let's try another angle, and we just keep moving forward. My name is Mike Ackelson, and my sports network is your sports network.
Reliability, innovation, scale. These three values are those we look forward to in our business and in our team. If you're ready for a reliable employer who looks constantly to think outside the box in big ways, we're ready for you. Apply now. Help us push the envelope and deliver success. Envelope 1. Take that one extra step. We are Kent State in the Valley. Start and finish one of more than 25 bachelor's or associate degree programs, or start one of Kent State's 280 majors. With low tuition, public, and plenty of scholarship opportunities, we will help you maximize your education and minimize student debt. Enjoy the benefits of a smaller campus with all the opportunities of a large university. Save money, stay close to home. Apply today by visiting kent.edu/Trumbull.
How lucky are we to have not one, but two 18-hole Donald Ross Championship golf courses right here in our backyards. Mill Creek Golf Course was selected by Golf Week as one of America's 30 best municipal courses, continuing to challenge golfers of all levels and featuring golf instruction by PGA professionals, a state-of-the-art practice range, a PGA of America recognized pro shop, kids programs, and a relaxing grill room for a memorable golf experience. For more information or to schedule a tee time, visit millcreekmetroparks.org.
At Greenwood Chevrolet, we offer a worry-free experience for all our customers.
When your vehicle needs service,
our award-winning team will get you back on the road.
No worries.
That's what going the extra mile means. Only at Greenwood Chevrolet.
You're not waiting to see what the world has in store for you. It's more about what you have in store for the world. All you need is the opportunity. All you need are the resources of a large university and the advantages of a personalized academic setting where you can experience new worlds in the arts and sciences, business, and education, and make them your own. We are where you shape your future. We are Youngstown State University, and proud.
WRS Wealth Advisors, the area's premier wealth and retirement specialists. Located on South Avenue in Boardman.
Before the lights come on, before the workday begins, before a long day is ended, or it's time to have fun, it all starts with the people at Joe Dickey Electric. From replacing a light fixture in your home to building a substation for your business, no job is too big or too small. The people of Joe Dickey Electric power them all. Joe Dickey Electric, over 60 years of powering the Mahoning Valley.
Hi, I'm Colin Chupa.
And I'm Kelsey Clem from K-Squared Marketing.
Our boutique marketing firm specializes in media planning and buying, public relations, event marketing strategies, and strategic sponsorships.
We can integrate our services with your existing game plan, or we can be your entire marketing team.
Your goals, our game plan.
Let's win together. Call K-Squared Marketing at 330-623-2730 or visit ksquared.marketing to learn more.
Now is the time to think about your future, where you want to go, what you want to be. Your future can start now at Kent State Salem or Kent State East Liverpool. We have programs that will open doors and provide opportunities for you to pursue your passion. We are affordable, we are close. You call it hometown, we call it Kent State University. Learn more at www.kent.edu/Columbiana. You belong here.
Hi, this is Tommy Clem, owner of WRS Insurance Solutions.
WRS Insurance Solutions is a local, independent agency that specializes in life, Medicare, long-term care, and disability products. Call us at 330-953-3722 or visit us at wrsinsuranceSolutions.com to learn more.
Good luck to all the student athletes in the Valley.
Jimmy Sudman here, Director of Isle, Purple Cat, and Golden String. We are happy to support YSN and two of my favorite people, Scotty Mincher and Super Dave O'Malley. We are an agency that provides services for adults with disabilities. We infuse humor, passion, and joy into their lives. If you know of any folks with disabilities that need our assistance, please contact us.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. DJ Oakley with you here in the Thriller Dome in South Range. It's been all thrills for Boardman as they lead 28-4. It's been a tough go at it for the Lady Raiders here this evening. Points coming from Devin Sauerwein and Gianna Pauline. That's it. Boardman's been spreading it around the Riches, and they don't stop now. Mackenzie Riccatelli goes up. She's hacked and will go back to the line to shoot two right off the jump, just 5 seconds in to the second half. Fouls on 23. That's Taylor McClish. That's her first, team first here in the second half. Boardman going to be shooting at this left side of your screen, and Riccatelli drills down the first of two free throws. Trying to put a 30-burger on the board here in the early going. And does. Young lady practices constantly. cross-country runner, track athlete as well. Ball is loose, ball on the ground, jump ball called, and it'll go to it'll go to Boardman, excuse me. Some games from the area starting to wrap up. You can check out the YSN Live scoreboard. Just go to ysnlive.com/score for a complete listing of all the scores as they come in here this evening. Shot is up and a foul is committed, and back to the line go the Spartans. This time it is Cami Goski who will toe the charity stripe. Foul is going to be on Emma Cunningham. That is her second, team second. We're not even in a minute to the second half. The Raiders already have 2 fouls. I'm hoping that the conversation at halftime was get more aggressive, no matter the cost. Goski puts it up and good. 1 of 2 that time for her 5th point of the ballgame. Here comes Sauerwein. Rolls it to her left. Pennick. Further down. Shot by Cunningham. That one rolls off the front of the iron. No good. Here comes Riccatelli waving on her teammates. Shot is up. That one partially blocked and shot no good. 3rd chance opportunity, and it's going to go to South Range this time. Fling it up. Here comes Sauerwein. Shifting around. Gets the pass to Pennick. Pennick trying to cut through the lane. She loses the basketball, and now it's a scrum for it. Cunningham comes away with it, loses it into the hands of Gia Treveri. The multi-sport, talented athlete Treveri flings it up towards the hoop, underneath, and back the other way we go. And Riccatelli looks like she caught one in the ribs. Ball's on the ground, and so are about 4 girls. So it'll be South Range basketball. See who they get for the foul. They're going to go Faith Walston, the junior, gets her 2nd foul of the night. McClish to inbound. Tosses it over. Cunningham spins her away, kicks it out to Sauerwein. Devin. Little extended handoff back to Sauerwein. She thinks about the 3, and they're going to say traveling violation on the point guard. So the Raiders have just not been able to get any rhythm going into tonight's matchup. 31-4. One gets away. Here's the take and a make. First points of the second half. And that's courtesy of Taylor McClish. 31-6. Riccatelli dancing around at the top of the key. They move it over. Here's Treveri. Loses her balance but doesn't lose the handle. Riccatelli picks it up. Gets it back to Treveri. Right side, driving in. The toss up, and a foul is going to be called. Treveri back to the line, shooting 2 for the Spartans. Cunningham picks up her 3rd foul. And that's going to bring in Cece Foster for a little bit of relief. Shot is up, no good. Foster checks in. Cunningham will check out. Reagan Smith checks in for Boardman as well. That one good, and Treveri goes 1 of 2 and makes it a 32-6 ball game. Freeborough checks in for Boardman. Riccatelli waits at half court and meets Sauerwein. Sauerwein able to elude Riccatelli for the moment. Back down and out of bounds. And it will be South Range basketball. You can see Coach Official down at the bottom of your screen, just over top the NST logo there. Trying to do what coaches do and unlock the puzzle. Sauerwein, near side, moves it back all the way to the other side, looking for space, bounces it around, gets it to Foster. Foster, one dribble, it's knocked away. It's Riccatelli. Ken's lefty is up and good. The layup cashed in, 34-6. That's a dozen for Riccatelli on the night. Kicked out, shot up, three ball, off the mark, rebounded, and a foul as Dado gets hacked from behind. And she'll check on to the free throw stripe. Foul's going to be on Reagan Smith. That's her fourth. First shot up by Maddie, no good. And Smith will check out until, I'm guessing, at least the fourth quarter. Second shot, no good. Rebounded by the Raiders. Move it over. Pauline gets it to go. Bank shot. She's got four. Crossover. Treveri. They move it back out. Riccatelli. Cross the way. Freeborough. Some good handles. Moves it further down that right wing. Riccatelli coming out to be the savior. The shot is up on the run. That's going to be no good. Lots of contact. Riccatelli left behind, and we got bodies everywhere on the floor. So it's going to be Boardman basketball. Treveri moves it over right side. Freeborough starts to her left. Gets it back to the top of the key. Lots of motion for Boardman. Nobody standing around. This is, again, night and day difference from a year ago. To the rack. Shot is up. Contested. No good. Boardman get the rebound, and it's up and good. What a great job. That one is good. 23. I don't have a 23 on my roster. Left behind. Cece Foster gets a hand in there, and a foul is called. So with 3:18 to go in the third, McClish and Dado going to check out for South Range. Dado, the multi-sport talented athlete. Could see her being a softball player somewhere at the next level, certainly. Riccatelli, talk about playing at the next level. This young lady is wanting it bad to be playing this sport at the next level. Comes from great bloodlines, great DNA, and a great family as well. Ella Krumbacher, the sophomore, will check into the game, I believe, for the first time here tonight. Maybe not. Pauline, crossover dribble. Tries to get to Foster. She does. Krumbacher moves it over, and it's taken away by, guess who? Mackenzie Riccatelli puts it off the front of the rim, no good. Second chance, no good. And third chance is a foul. So that will put, who are we going to put at the line? Bella Martin will go to the line shooting a pair. Foul is on Gwen Lowry, the freshman. First shot up and too strong. 2:27 to go. 36-8 your score. Second shot good. 37-8. And a timeout taken by Coach Fish. We'll take a timeout as well. Back after this on your...
We believe expectations are made to be exceeded. At the new Toyota of Warren, it's about more than just getting a great deal. It's about service you can count on and a friendship you can trust. Year after year, we've done what we do best. We've gone the extra mile so you could too. Because we know it's just not about buying a new car. It's the start of a new adventure. Toyota of Warren, driven by you.
Shop Sheely's Home for the Holidays event November 21st through December 3rd and take 7% off your furniture, appliance, and accessory purchase from vendors like Frigidaire, Heckman, Intercon, Flexsteel, and more when you make a donation to Angels for Animals. And make the holidays merry and bright with 12-month special financing. And the best gift of all, free local delivery. Shop in store November 21st through December 3rd for even more special savings on these limited quantity items. Sheely's, the best things in life happen at home.
Back we come here in the Thriller Dome on the campus of South Range High School. DJ Oakley with you. 37-8 your score. And that ball out of bounds, and it'll be back to Boardman. Boardman will inbound. Gia Treveri will bring it up for the Lady Spartans. Crosses over the South Range logo. Moves it to her left. Riccatelli moves it across the floor. And a foul going to be called on South Range. That'll be their sixth foul of the half, and we haven't reached the fourth quarter yet, so unless they can lock it up, Boardman's going to be shooting some free throws here in the latter stages of this half. Treveri, crossover dribble, gives it. Riccatelli goes in, and she is wide open, just could not finish the layup. There was a little bit of contact, it looks like, as this one is thrown down into the paint. Foster. And the Raiders moving it around. A little life in the legs of the Raiders right now. To Cece. Moving it around. Pauline back to Foster. Foster uses her dribble and then gives it right to her teammate Krumbacher. Picked away, and here come the Spartans again. Flipped out, and we're going to see mass changes for South Range as that shot is up and is going to go off the top of the backboard for a whistle. So we're going to see five. This is a line change. This is what you see in hockey. You don't very often see 5 and 5 changes. Trying to find a lane. Are the Raiders pushed out? Here's a three ball. Up and good. Taylor McClish, the senior, puts the Raiders into double digits. And the ball is loose still. Knocked away. Here comes Cunningham. It's good. Shades of yesteryear for... And we're going to have an illegal throw-in. So the Raiders will take the basketball back. Lady Spartans are going to have to get their wits about them here, as the Lady Raiders on a little bit of a run. 5-0 run. Sauerwein. Long pass across. Those are always dangerous, and we're going to see a tie-up and a jump ball. That'll go to Boardman. So Coach Hammerton calls out one shot opportunity here for Boardman, working on their keep away. And double dribble going to be called against the Spartans. And Coach Hammerton none too happy as that burned off about 14 seconds, but the Spartans certainly don't get the last shot here, at least momentarily. Sauerwein gets the inbound pass, takes a look at the head ball coach. Over to her right. Pennick moves to her right, gets it over to Sauerwein. 8 seconds to shoot. Sauerwein, little pump fake, back over to Pennick. Looking to free up. There's McClish. She puts it up. 3 ball, just short, and no good. We head to the fourth quarter, 37-13. South Range with some work ahead of them. Boardman with the lead. Back after this on yours.
Local teams are heating up the hardwoods, and you can keep up with all the action on and off the court with Five Guys Hoop News all season long on 21 Sports.
We are Kent State in the Valley. Start and finish one of more than 25 bachelor's or associate degree programs, or start one of Kent State's 280 majors. With low tuition, public, and plenty of scholarship opportunities, we will help you maximize your education and minimize student debt. Enjoy the benefits of a smaller campus with all the opportunities of a large university. Save money, stay close to home. Apply today by visiting kent.edu/Trumbull.
We know when it comes to insurance, you have so many choices. But if you're looking for someone who lives in your community, someone who cheers for your community, and someone who works for your community like you're part of our family, well then please let us introduce ourselves. Hi, we're Heiner Insurance. How can we help?
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. DJ Yoakley with you here. Fourth quarter, 37-13. Boardman has the lead. Raiders have the basketball. Cunningham, some fancy moves, gets it over. 3 ball is up and off the mark. As Sauerwein wanted it, pulled the trigger, just couldn't come up with it. Oh, nice job by Pennick getting that paw up there and bringing down the basketball like Highlander. Or I should say Aiden Leone. Gia Treveri with the basketball now. And a little bit of contact on that near side, and it's going to be, see which way they call this. White 3, so, no, 23. Taylor McClish will pick up the harm. And Boardman will be shooting the rest of the way. So Riccatelli at the stripe. Looks up, fires, and gets it to go. The 1-and-1, and she'll get a second. Two for two for Riccatelli. Gives her 14 on the night. Pennick trying to find a lane anywhere she can. Just nothing there as Boardman keeping things tight. McClish, 3 ball, too strong. Brought down by Cunningham somehow. Second chance opportunity. Emma Cunningham cashes in. And that gives her 4 on the night. The toss down the floor. Shot is up. Reagan Smith, too strong off back iron. No good. Cunningham, the rebound. Oh, skying to get it. Riccatelli goes into the bench. They put her up. Oh, good passing down underneath and cashed in by Pennick. Freeborough checks back in as Treveri goes to the bench covering her nose. And she might have a nosebleed. She's got her head tilted back and being tended to by the assistants. Boardman going to have to do it without Gia Treveri, who's been so instrumental in tonight's ball game for the Spartans. Freeborough backs it out for Boardman. Give to Riccatelli. Kenzie tries to get it down low. And out of bounds. It'll stay with the Lady Spartans. Up and under, and it's good. It's Riccatelli again. 16 rather, on the night for Riccatelli. Leading scorer in the game. Shot up, that no good. Cunningham tries to get that second chance bucket, no good again. Dato clears it. Pennick driving, up and under, that's no good. The Raiders just not able to cash in. Losing the ball are the Spartans and trying to get out of their own backcourt, out of bounds, and it will be Boardman basketball. Riccatelli gets the basketball, brings it over the time stripe. The SR in the middle of the floor, fires to her left. Smith. Looking, trying to find a little bit of daylight. Sauerwein closing that quickly. Riccatelli backs it off. And she does a spin move, circle button there. Kicks it over left side. And then slows it down. Pass down low, knocked away. Good defense by the Raiders, but the Spartans keep the basketball. This one knocked away again, and once again the Spartans everywhere. Freeborough this time. Able to pull it down. Right side, and it's Sauerwein able to break it up and knock it out of bounds. Roundabout, here come the Spartans again. Certainly slowing down the game, but really just taking time off the clock. And a 41-17 showcase here thus far. This is picked away by Sauerwein. She puts the burners on, gets down the court, puts it up herself. That one no good. And a scrum for the basketball where Boardman able to pull it away. Freeborough, excuse me. Gets it to Riccatelli. Kicks it out. There's Smith. 3-ball, no good. Freeborough out of bounds. Toes on the line. Raider ball. Mass substitutions for South Range. Lowry gets back into the game. Pauline gets back into the game. Foster back in. As well as Krumbacher. Pass. Here's Foster. 3-ball up and off the front iron, no good. And out of bounds to Boardman. Whistle and a jump ball is called with just over 3 minutes to go in this one. Kick out, Riccatelli, top of the key, drives it in, running jumper, and a foul is called. That'll send Riccatelli to the line, shooting 2 once again. Already 16 on the night for number 41, the junior. Again, it's going to be hard to pick just one all-star from this Boardman team if this is the way they're going to look all year. Shot is up, and it's good. Riccatelli with 17 now. And they're going to pull Smith out. That'll do it for her tonight as she gets lots of love all the way down the bench line. That'll be the first of many, I'm sure, as Coach Hammerton will look to make some moves and get the reserves some time. Move up the lane. Riccatelli going to slow it up. Right side, move it out, Freeborough. Riccatelli thinks about 3, takes it to the rack, puts it up, and a whistle. That's going to be on Taylor Dado, the freshman. So that's going to do it for Goski. 2:38 to go. She gets her curtain call. And Riccatelli can't cash in, and a jump ball called. It'll go to the Raiders. And that's going to do it for Riccatelli. She finishes with 17. And the high scorer in this ballgame. Pauline, crossover at midcourt, kicks it over. Dado, the fancy blue shoes. And a whistle. Stops the clock once more. Allison Fleming picks up the foul, the senior. That's her first. Team's third. Complete flip-flop of fouls from the first half to the second half for these teams. Boardman going to take it up the court again, fires it. Some time to think about things. And it's pulled away. The Raiders, with a nice defensive stand there, will bring it back up the floor. Pauline to Foster, to Dado. Into the hands of Lowry. Shot is up and in and out, but the Raiders get the rebound. Good job by Pauline, giving up the body for it. She's going to try to go baseline, put the brakes on, move it back out. 1:30 and counting here. Foster, 3-ball, got it! C.C. Foster. Seven-point night the other night, and drains a 3 to get some momentum towards moving on the rest of the season for the young sharpshooter, just a sophomore. Clock down to 1 minute. Freeborough. Raiders moving the ball, the Spartans moving the ball around the Raiders. You can hear coach officials say it's too easy. Make her work. Baseline, underneath, shot, good. Nice shot by Mary Catherine Worth, the junior. And a timeout taken with 26 seconds by Jeff Fischel. We'll take our final timeout of the broadcast back after this on your sports network.
Hi, I'm Colin Chupa.
And I'm Kelsey Clem from K-Squared Marketing.
Our boutique marketing firm specializes in media planning and buying, public relations, event marketing strategies, and strategic sponsorships.
We can integrate our services with your existing game plan, or we can be your entire marketing team.
Your goals, our game plan.
Let's win together. Call K-Squared Marketing at 330-623-2730 or visit
Quality, customer service, and integrity. Those are the 4 words that have driven our success since 1957 at Joe Dickey Electric. Joe Dickey.
And back we come here. DJ Yoakley with you. The final moments of this game, 26 seconds and counting. I want to thank our sponsors once again. Joe Dickey Electric. So many others. Sheely's Furniture and Appliances. Baird Brothers. WFMJ, the Moore Agency, Greenwood Chevrolet, Mill Creek Metro Parks, Youngstown State University, Coca's Pizza, Myers Family Insurance, iSynergy, Kent State University Trumbull, Toyota of Warren, and so many, many more. NST Sports Performance. That's going to do it for the game tonight. Final score here in the Thriller Dome. It's Boardman 44. South Range 20. My name's DJ Yoakley. It's been an honor bringing this game to you tonight. Wherever you are, stay safe, stay humble, stay hungry. We'll see you next time on YSN. YSN thanks you for watching this presentation of Your Sports Network. For stories, stats,